Money Investor here, and in today's video, we're going to talk about Tesla. Is it the death of it, or are they really okay? So let's jump right into it. So Tesla. So basically, what's going on right now? They were in a little bit of financial trouble, but in my opinion, they're not necessarily dying. And what I mean by that is that, Elon Musk and the team, they had plenty of ways to get out of this situation. Basically, instead of nearing death, it was more so nearing the need for a new capital injection, and they could have went a few different ways of doing that. First, they could have got a loan from a bank, which I'm sure plenty of banks would have been more than willing to give Tesla and Elon Musk their money, based on his track record. And the next thing they could have done would be to sell the company. They could have sold to another tech company like an Apple or even a Facebook or someone like that. They could have sold out. And then the last thing they could have done, they could have sold just more shares to different institutions like private equity funds and such. So those are three things that they could have done to quickly fix this problem if they weren't able to fix it in house. I mean, just to be exact, well, not exact, but pretty close. Elon Musk mentioned that Tesla was only weeks out from failing, from needing this capital injection, which I'm sure he didn't really want to do. So how did he fix it? Basically, he just worked his ass off. I mean, just to put it blunt, in an interview, he mentioned that no one should work that hard. And he was drained mentally, physically, emotionally, just completely just broken down after putting in the necessary work to fix it. And he said the only circumstance in which he would even work this hard was because they were facing such hard times in the company, and he seen it kind of as a potential death for the company. So why is it important that Elon went ahead and did what he did to fix the company and make sure it keeps going? Is because the future of electric vehicles, in my opinion, lies on the shoulders of Tesla, because I believe they put pressure on other automakers, the United States automakers, the Fords, the Chevys, even the Japanese automakers, the Hondas, the Nissans, to continue to innovate and produce electric cars. So I think it's important that Tesla has its place in this economy and in the world of motor vehicles, because they are putting a certain amount of pressure to push these other companies to stay with them, because eventually if Ford, if GM is going through problems right now, looking like they may need another bailout anyway. But if the other automakers don't even attempt to keep up with Tesla, and electric cars become the wave, they'll never catch up. So they have to, stay up somewhat right now just to stay in the game for the possibility that, electric cars just completely take over. So that's just a quick video on what's going on with Tesla. They're not going out of business. In relation to the stock, I still think it's a great stock. I'll be adding it to my portfolio in the near future. And when I do, I'll be sure to make a video for you guys so you guys can follow along and see why I purchased it at that time, and what's my ultimate future outlook on the stock. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.